on as well, which is just absolutely crazy. What has this week been like? Because I've seen your face, I've seen your name everywhere. I cannot, even if I wanted to, I couldn't get away from you, Olivia. The stats are through the roof. What's it been like?
I'm so sorry.
No, absolutely not. Don't apologise. What's it been like to process, though, for your end?
I mean, the song I think came out about a week ago, and it's been the craziest week of my entire life. It's funny how like everything has changed, but also like nothing has changed at the same time. Like I'm still doing the same thing that I always was. It's just like all of these people are listening to my music and knowing who I am and caring about what I have to say, which is just so surreal. I feel so grateful for everyone who listened.
Yeah, it's crazy because like the biggest names in music are posting about your song on Instagram stories. Like that's how I first saw your name. I was like, everybody's talking about Olivia Rodrigo. I need to check this song out. And then I became obsessed and I couldn't stop posting about it. What's it like seeing other artists that you obviously look up to and admire posting about your song? And who's the one that you've got most starstruck about so far?
That's the craziest thing in the whole world to me. All of these people who I've looked up to since I was like 11 years old are reaching out being like, oh, I love this song. Like, this is so great. And that's just beyond anything I could have ever dreamed of. Taylor, obviously, she commented on my Instagram post and it made a big splash. It was insane. I am the biggest Swiftie in the whole world. And the fact that she did that was just so insane. That truly just made my life. I'm just her biggest fan. But yeah, it's just incredible. I truly cannot really process all of this.
Yeah, it's just gone crazy, hasn't it? And in a week as well, like in such a short amount of time, there's not anybody in the world that doesn't know this song at the moment.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, it felt like this overnight switch. It was just insane.
Yeah, I saw, who was it? Yeah, Niall Horan posted about it as well, saying that he was a massive fan. Were you a One Direction fan back in the day? Because they did have a song called Olivia. Were you one of those people who were like, this is about me?
Oh my gosh. I actually was the hugest One Direction fan when I was younger. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Yes, please do.
I used to write One Direction fan fiction when I was in middle school. Just like the cheesy, like, oh, Harry, like, proposes to you and, like, asks you to, like, be his wife. Like, stuff like that. Like, I was that diehard of a fan.
Were you playing the role of the person proposing? Yeah, obviously it was you, Harry's proposing to.
You write it for, like, a girl, like, the YN. Like,
right, right.
And so I was the biggest One Direction fan, so the fact that he reached out to me was amazing. We've actually been like texting and he's like giving me advice on all of the craziness of the music industry, so it's been really amazing.
Your fans have loads, and I mean like loads. There's going to be some disappointed fans because I can't get through them all. Loads of questions, so you cool to stick around for just a bit?
Of course.
Okay, sweet. We are going to get your fan questions on for Olivia after this from Medusa and Dermot Kennedy. So let's get through these right now. Hi to Tia on Instagram, who says, what inspired you to start writing songs in the first place?
Oh gosh, that's a really tricky question. I have been writing songs since I could speak. I was writing, I could literally even write in a notebook. My parents have all of these old home videos of me just making up like the most ridiculous songs. And the funniest thing to me is I've always been the hugest Swiftie, and one of her first songs that came out was called Picture to Burn, and like the hook is like, I hate that stupid pickup truck you never let me drive. And so I was literally like 4 years old singing about pickup trucks, like, and my mom was filming me singing about pickup trucks, just making songs about pickup trucks because I was obsessed with Taylor. So it's just been something that's been happening forever. I think I really started taking it seriously maybe when I was like 12 or 13, and I really started looking at it as like sort of a craft and trying to get better at it. But yeah, it's just been a constant in my life, and I love it so much. I would do it, forever. I'm going to do it till I'm 95. 95
specifically?
95, yeah. After 95, I'm out.
After that, you're done. And you know that already. You know that at 17. That's definitely going to happen. Yeah. Sydney says, which artist would you most like to collaborate with?
Ooh.
It's going to be Taylor Swift, isn't it?
Yeah,
there's a theme.
Swift.
Yeah, there's a theme here.
I love Taylor Swift.
And finally, Jess says, do you have a name for your fans yet? If not, what should it be?
Oh gosh, you're putting me on the spot. I've been thinking about this.
Okay.
So many people have like come up with the most creative, amazing names, but I don't know. I feel like that's a big decision. I'll put it on Twitter one of these days.
Okay, cool. Right, listen, we've got 3 songs left to play. One of them is the only #1 of 2021 so far. His name is Ed Sheeran. He's held on to that top spot for 2 weeks with Afterglow, but can he make it 3? Up against the seasoned pro is someone making her chart debut which is really, really exciting. Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License, is a new entry on this week's chart. Have your streams and downloads made it go straight to the top, though? How does it feel to be up against Ed Sheeran, by the way? I imagine that's absolutely insane.
That's madness. He's one of the best songwriters of our generation. Supermarket Flowers makes me, like, bawl my eyes out. I'm obsessed with him.
Everyone says the same about that song. Everyone's got a connection to that song. Are you the kind of person to give fighting talk to another artist? You know, like, for example, for Ed Sheeran, would you ever be like, come on, mate, bring it on, I can take this?
Oh my gosh, not to Ed Sheeran. If I ever saw him, I would crumble and be like, I'm your biggest fan. Oh my gosh, can I have an autograph? So, complete opposite.
Okay, that's not what we want. It's the chart show. We need to build the suspense, okay? I'll bring it back. It's fine. I'll bring it back for you. All right, let's do it. I can reveal officially the biggest song in the UK, thanks to your streams, downloads, and listens on the radio, is, of course, Olivia Rodrigo. You're number one with Driver's License on the UK's biggest chart show. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey, we're going to play the guy that's at 2, down with Ed Sheeran and Afterglow. Who? He's now playing on the official Big Top. It's been a real pleasure to have you on. What is your message for the UK fans who have been, like, obsessing over this song for, like, 7 days straight and made it number one in the UK?
The biggest thank you in the whole world. It means so much to me that people are streaming this song and care about what I have to say and making TikToks to it. It's just absolutely surreal, and it's just the greatest honor of my whole life. So thank you guys endlessly for all of your support.
That's so cute. Hey, listen, not only have you beaten Ed Sheeran to number one today, and as I'm sure you're aware, as I'm sure you've had stats thrown at you for the last week or so, you have smashed one of his records. He is the guy with the most streams in a single day in the UK. You have beaten that. So anything you'd like to say to Ed? I know you're not good at fighting talk, but you can say sorry, maybe? I don't know, it's up to you.
I just want to say thank you for all of the inspiration that you've given me over the past years. Ed's amazing. I actually haven't heard that statistic before. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Hey, there you go.
Insane.
You're too much of a nice person, Olivia. We need to get the fighting talk back out for single number 2, okay? We'll work on it. Hey, huge congratulations. And like I said, thank you so much for being on the show. It's been a real pleasure. I know you're busy working right now and your life is crazy.
Thank you so much. It was so great to meet you.
You too, babe. Hey, listen, introduce your number one song to the whole of the UK on the official Big Top 40. It's over to you.
Hey, I'm Olivia Rodrigo, and my song Driver's License is number one on the official Big Top 40.
The official Big Top 40. Number 1.